Alright, welcome everyone. Hope you guys are having a good one, and today we're actually changing it up quite a bit. So we're going to be playing this new game that just came out called Starminer. When they announced this game, I was very excited to see it. Nothing gets me more excited than, a big old space building game, and I want to share that with you, because I feel like games like this really have like a special place just in general. So let's give it a shot. It's in early access, so there are going to be a lot of bugs and such, but it's just part of the game, right?
Welcome, Commander.
Alright. Right now we're starting in front of Gateway. Looks like a larger ship. Ooh. We have a lot of money we owe someone. And that looks like a random space station there. What's this? Okay. We gotta pay off our debt. This ship is not exactly kitted out for mining, it's actually a constructor, so we're seeing what we can do. So controls for this are WSAD to kind of move you in three-dimensional space. E and Q are your up and down. But if you hold shift, that's where it gets really tricky and fun, because you can rotate and all that, you can reorient. So it does operate in a full 3D space, which is pretty cool, especially for games like this. And it is also physics-based. If I going a bit too fast, I will have an accident, and that's not going to be a fun time. But what I'm thinking about doing is getting a contact. So that's the outpost. We're going to be probably doing a lot of remote trading and stuff there. We need to find a spot to park this bad boy and start building. I think we might have a little bit of success over there. Another little feature is the autopilot.
Autopilot online.
Will kind of just take us there in general. So looking at our ship, it's a pretty little solid donut. But we got 2 construction beams, which are going to be important for us building stuff as we go. And I think these hangars are constructors as well. That was very close. I didn't even notice that until just then. I don't know what that is. But
Autopilot offline. Not enough resource, not enough resource, not enough resource, not enough resources.
Oh, that was kind of annoying. Alright.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Okay, this might be done a bit faster than I thought. We can complete this. This is just us getting basically a free ship almost. They're pretty good. Commander ships are very useful for
construction completed.
Not just in general, everything. They're a good platform for everything. So this one I might gear towards combat to clear out some of those pirate drones. I think we're hovering around some spots. We can salvage that and get more materials.
Scanners offline.
The ship does not have scanners. Okay, we can change all that in a little bit, but we'll handle building in a second. We need iron. Oh man, we're already out of iron like that. Actually, might have been a bad idea. We might have to restart. Oh man. Shouldn't have pulled up to this bad boy. At least not yet. We have no means of getting iron or other materials. Yeah, we might actually have to restart, unfortunately. That's as quick as easy as doing that. Reset.
Welcome, Commander.
That was all because I goofed, but actually go into the ship building a little bit because that's going to be a critical thing for us. So right here, need to put in Humble mining laser if we have it. There we go. Might as well put in two. And then right here. So that needs to be actually placed.
Construction completed.
How do I do this? Oh yeah.
Construction completed.
How do I get rid of it? Nah, I might as well just put in a new one. The two little hangar bays, haulers. So the idea behind this is essentially we can now mine a few small bits of resources, and we can also what am I calling? There we go. We can now also gather them up as well, which is essentially kind of the point. We need to have these two mining lasers. The only other thing I think we would need, which would be helpful.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Do we have a small? Yeah, here we go. That for the purpose of having a scanner. So I did have to kind of do a little bit of rejigging on this bad boy, but nothing too crazy. Down here, we'll put we definitely should have the resources for all this.
Construction completed.
Instead of going that way and accidentally burning through our
Warning,
resources
low
again,
energy. Construction completed.
see about research and such. Alright, so they want us to do some prospecting. This is how we get some money real quick. You know what? Nothing's stopping us from acquiring those resources after we survey them, you know? At least setting up something to do that. So right now we're just going to be cruising. It's actually one part of the game that I do like, so you don't have to control it completely manually. You can tell it's kind of go certain places and we'll start zipping over there. Yeah, right now we're just cruising along. We will get to that planet. I wish there was one feature I wish this game did have.
Autopilot offline.
Basically kind of a fast forward or something like that type feature, but you know, you can make it work without it. You gotta be patient. It's more of a pain in the butt when it's transferring resources around. This also looks like a good spot to set up a space station. Now we're basically in range. We're gonna get ready to hit scanners.
Scanners online.
Pull up to this rock and see what's in it. Turn off our mining so we don't just
offline.
start zapping it, get a bunch of useless stuff. Park ourselves right next to it. And yeah, we'll just scan it. As soon as it says if there's anything useful, we can just kind of start zapping away and we'll have the hauler drones we just built start picking it up for us.
Mining online.
Like we got a lot of silicates. And thorium. Oh, perfect. Start mining that up. That gives us a chance to start building. So, building's kind of weird, but in the sense of like how it starts up. So, first building we're gonna make maybe essentially like a kind of like a bud. Or actually, yeah, it would be like how fungus started growing. They make a bud of themselves. They'll start growing like a part out. We'll start building the part we want to have out. And then we'll have it separate, and that will be the new ship. It's weird, but it will make sense as you see it. So this is going to be... kind of like where we start refining stuff. So that's going to be kind of its whole purpose.
Construction completed.
We gotta remember too, it has limited power. This, start slapping some solar panels on. That's one thing too, I do like to kind of pre-plan the build. After it's done building everything up, it'll start going on to the next part that we put in, so let's put in. Here, we need some refineries.
Construction completed.
Refineries all
Construction
attached to it.
completed. Construction completed.
What we can do right now. Build mode. And we'll start producing some silicates for us.
Scanners offline.
And then we can have this bad boy attached.
Construction completed.
Tier 2 module. Ah, dang it. Okay. We can't have it detached, but we gotta do some undoing, unfortunately. In the butt. Hey, Cat. We gotta get rid of this storage unit. If we don't, we accidentally create two separate ships. Because this is attached. This can now be separated off. We'll have to build the rest of it up. That'll be pretty easy to do. Boom. We'll call this the processor 1. Processor. This is a simple processor. So it's just going to be doing silica and all that for us. It separates
Warning.
off.
Low energy.
Because it has essentially no energy to it. It's being transferred energy from the thing. We can start building this up again. Built it this way. These towers can see everything and start zapping. And it was basically just rebuild it how we were doing earlier. And, you know, throw in some solar panels. Wrong spot, there we go. Why am I getting extra things? And that'll be it, being able to generate its own energy. Do that.
Construction completed. Warning. Low energy.
The idea basically would be is that this ship is going to follow behind and refine everything initially as we start building. Then eventually we'll make a bigger stationary one. We'll probably actually be able to set it up like right around here and have something come out and get more stuff. energy though, because we're drifting dead in the water. Actually, see if I move the structure a little bit.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction
And on this guy,
completed.
there was one critical building I forgot to put in, and that's how we're going to be able to move everything in between. That is our cargo
Construction completed.
bay. Put a large one on here that we can just kind of spit out resources as it needs. This processor will eventually become quite large. And that's kind of the plan with it, honestly. This is essentially the initial part of building it. There's one thing I forgot. It's always important, though. The game kind of harped on it, I don't know if you heard it or not, and that is having energy.
Construction
You can put
completed.
batteries on the ships if you ever do kill them. It's important. Alright, so, that out of the way.
Warning, low energy. Construction
off this mining
mining
lasers
off.
off for
Construction
now.
completed.
Right, back up. But we need to see about finding a iron type option. I have a feeling some of these might be
Scanners online.
iron.
Warning, low energy.
Nope. Very conservative for energy.
Scanners offline.
That might be a mistake I did. Some solar panels on it. One thing I could use is some mining lasers, but solar panels are probably more important, especially for. Alright, get back to what we were doing, which was originally scanning.
Scanners online.
Sorry, I kind of focused in on that for a second. Main reason is, though, we want to make sure that we are good on especially processing stuff. Now we should be able to trade with this bad boy. That is, we're just going to be sending it silica chunks. This will produce a lot of silica for us. That's essentially going to be like this whole purpose. Oh, it didn't go through? Okay, that's interesting. I thought I could confirm on that. Boom. Confirm. There we go. Now it's going to start shipping them out. Run over to that one to get processed. Fire rock's almost all silica. Goes over to the next one then. I wonder if there's a way to have it. Silica 100%. Oh, man.
Autopilot online.
We'll head over to that one. Processor. I'll have it follow a little bit behind. 4. That's the point it goes. Okay. I had to figure that out for myself just to make sure everything was good. Hopefully this is iron, because I definitely could use it. This is where we're also kind of running into some of our resource crunch already. Oh, iron!
Scanners offline. Scanners offline.
Rotate.
Mining warning. Low energy.
Processor. Head over there as well. So one of its main features will also be
Warning.
just going to have
Low
a
energy.
hauler hangar nearby, so everything else will have kind of around it. It won't really be doing anything for itself. Oh, lost power.
Wall grid offline. Grid online.
Oh, lost power.
Warning. Low energy.
Right now, we'll pause production of stuff. So we can start accumulating some more power. Yeah, there's not a lot of power in this battle. At least not yet. I'll research and see if there's anything we can get. Scaffold. Be nice. Let's see about energy. Okay, so we don't have the stuff. That's gonna be useful.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, we leveled. Cool. Okay, I mean... Oh, we leveled multiple times. I see. That's actually even better. Okay, let's get faster construction speed, because yeah, we can build it. It doesn't matter what we have. Alright, that actually helps out a lot. Because... we gotta research this still, don't we? 5,000. Oh man. Okay, well. We'll just keep mining for now. But we do have the advantage of being able to probably build another ship. That'd be the move, because we just have something piggyback with that guy. Be the move. Alright. Iron chunks. You're up to start processing iron. You send some silicates back. Nice little trade there. It's kind of a cool little thing too, so you can kind of watch the process of everything going on.
Not enough resources.
Kind of cause some confusion too if you move around too much. Also just trying to get iron from this thing. This will be another ship that we're going to be building. This one's going to be probably just pure mining.
Not enough resources.
So it's just
Construction
going to pull over and start
completed.
mining. This one kind of was a secondary feature of this slave, so that's why our constructor, so.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Oh, one produce one and the other produce the other. Now we can balance out the production of each. That would have been the only other thing to put on here is a refiner, but I don't really feel like that's necessary like that. I did it, put like right here. Let's trade again. So you have iron. Got the chunks.
Construction completed.
Actually, we separate it out. Let's see what unquote front is of the thing. Maybe this way. In which case. I gotta remember to rotate things.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Small.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Ingrams.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
At least for now, that's pretty much ready to go. It can be a light mining craft. Ready to head towards another rock here. Right by the silk cables. Let's have the station head.
Autopilot online. Autopilot offline.
Okay, just have to juke around that asteroid there. Or somewhere in between. We actually spot right here.
Warning, low energy.
Oh, that could be a catch.
Warning, low energy.
Partner. A little bit more. Be around here, so have these pause for now.
Warning, low energy.
Spot right here. Alright. This thing which has nothing inside it. This is how we get around for the bigger parts of the galaxy. Eventually we'll be able to go to like other parts here. But right now we're stuck at this outpost. But not too bad. Because we have certain advantages we can take advantage of. Namely, stop
Mining offline.
haulers, just grab the rest of the stuff up before we get going. But bigger plan is this. Oh, this game came out, I want to say like last week. Yeah, right now we're just sitting here posting everything up, getting everything generated. We're going to separate this ship off in a second. We just need more iron, which our station has over there. In spades. Good. Now that she's been accumulating some energy again, we can start this whole process up again. Generating some energy for us. The only worthwhile thing we might be worth doing is putting a mining laser on it at the bottom. Just so we can have it kind of pull up and start doing a little bit of zapping itself. But it has no haulers, so that's the only reason why that's not really an option. Oh, what happened here? Might be a bug. It looks like a bug. Yeah, I'll leave it alone. Oh, so yeah, it fixed itself. Alright. We hoovered up the bulk of what we needed. I'm gonna head over to this guy.
Autopilot online.
Eventually we'll have this separate off.
Autopilot offline. Scanners online.
So, it's a good general station to have. We are in range of trading, so we're gonna get iron, silicas from it. So I'm gonna give it iron that we. This guy's pretty much ready to go. Will do. Yeah, we'll send it off then. Tier 2 module. Really? Yeah, that's a pain. Gotta get rid of these mining lasers too.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Alright, this is a light miner. This is gonna be the first one. Pretty straightforward. Do now. Left back on.
Construction completed.
It's like the small.
Construction completed.
There we go.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
I love how you, as like you get more ships and stuff on
Construction
check as well.
completed. Construction completed.
This bad boy will put our scanner. Thermal regulator. One thing this thing doesn't have.
Construction completed.
Storage.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Scanners online.
The light mine is ready to go.
Autopilot online.
So I might have goofed in some of its design. Okay, I did goof, but we can make this work. Because all we gotta do is move this around.
Autopilot offline. Mining online.
That's gonna start mining. This one.
Autopilot online.
Sneaking our way over there. We have a lot more iron made up. Continue the process for this. I'll just start the other one on too. All running the same thing, that means that we just produce it as we get it.
Autopilot offline. Mining online.
Alright, that's part of the process right now, it's just getting everything lined up. Some minor redesigns, but nothing too major. So just flipping a couple things. That is a good point. Let me save this back. Oh, yep. Save that as E. This critical one to save as. That's going to be important. And it is simple, but it is basically how we're processing everything. Silica. It was important. Same regard.
Autopilot online. Scanners offline.
Head back over to our main spot there. Give him a hand. Make sure. The only reason why is I kind of like having the idea of a front or top and bottom of the ship. You kind of see with this one, these cannons, or the construction towers are on the top. If I put them on the bottom, I'd start getting a little confused. So with that ship, the miner, the only issue was it was up and down. I meant to have it be kind of like long. So it doesn't really matter, it's in space, but you know, for me it helps
Autopilot offline.
mentally, like knowing which way I'm steering this bad boy.
Construction complete. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Not enough resources. Not enough resources. Construction completed.
Set here, I'm just thinking why and what I can do. I'm not a big fan of the asymmetry, so I gotta do the other side.
Not enough resources. Not enough resources.
Building a ship on the fly, but
Not enough
the
resources.
idea being
Not enough resources.
it's essentially
Not
gonna be
enough
its own
resources.
wandering unit. Like I'm gonna send it to a rock, have it mine it, and come back. And then dump that stuff off in here. Correct. generator resources in. Building again. Now we're getting close to each other. Cool. Moving away.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
Just gonna put that one in it.
Construction completed.
Haulers in there. That's just to build those haulers that it has. And yeah.
Construction completed.
Light miner 1, you actually might be a good template. I'll call it like a dragonfly or something like that. It's kind of cool.
Warning, low energy.
Busted enough to be able to go off and that ice.
Mining offline.
Structure. You.
Autopilot online.
There. So this is
Warning,
using-
low energy.
Got the supply runs that we can make. Where is that? Oh, it's right there. That's my reason to get expanded. So I gotta
Warning,
decide
low
how I
energy.
want to do that. If I put scaffolds on there, might as well make it a big OT. Yeah. Gotta get rid of these 4 solar panels. Staying in their spot. There we go.
Warning, low energy. Construction completed. Construction completed.
Grab these guys.
Warning, low energy.
I have to get rid of the batteries too. Bro. That through all the way.
Construction completed. Warning, low energy.
Alright.
Warning, low energy. Warning, low energy.
Alright. Ready to go. Send it off.
Autopilot online.
Alright, so this guy's gonna go get some water. And that ice house right over there. Structure's still chipping away. I had to modify it so we can do a little bit of mining. We're gonna have it start actually back up getting on this stuff. Elevation. Range. Let's scoot a little closer. Don't want to bump it. There we go. Just park it right here. Haulers will start hauling stuff in.
Warning,
This
low
will get
energy.
a little bit more construction done. Scoot it close to the structure so as it gets those resources though. Actually, that might be worthwhile to put on this backwards. Alright. Let's send it those materials it has in storage though. I'm not trying to take their stuff, I'm trying to give them stuff. Here you go. Now help me build everything else. It's a win-win. And you stopped. And now I need a crew. I need a crew for that. Definitely not in range. Okay. Night Miner, you're gonna have to come back.
Autopilot online. Warning, low energy.
The idea behind this too is that I'm going to be building this up to start processing essentially everything and have it kind of be semi-mobile. It's not going to be huge yet. It will be a good size. The idea mainly will be having to kind of pull up with stuff like that ice asteroid there. Kind of just help it process and assist the constructor in building stuff. Ideally I'm going to have a small fleet with a couple like mobile processors, and that will be like the main goal. So this is going to be stationary, but there will be ships similar to this one that are actually like moving around doing stuff.
Construction completed. Construction
Which, yeah, let's get
completed.
a little closer to finish up some of that stuff. So keep in mind though.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
Nice. Alright. Last thing.
Construction completed.
Let's get some solar panels. Let's put some power.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
Other side right here. How would we get that going? It's going to be a little symmetrical. I could actually probably get rid of these guys then. That idea too is that one of these is going to be actually helping this vent off working.
Construction completed.
Other side.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Well, let's get a light miner. Breathe it in. Time runs out and we have people starting to die. Okay. Okay, that's a weird one. Got it could be a problem. I gotta remember the controls a little bit. Huh. That might be in a good spot for this one. Just zip on over there and start. Yeah, getting everything constructed up right now. Pretty solid. Again, we are going to make a big hole in that water.
Construction
It's just
completed.
a matter of time. Making sure it's built up first so we don't actually end up with
Construction
water
completed.
before we get there. That's cool. That's good to know. Good to know that it takes cobalt. Now that I know that part needs it, be a little bit more discerning with it. So many chunks of everything.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
But this is actually going to be a properly crewed ship if we get a few people on it.
Scanners offline. Scanners online.
There's a person stuck. Oh, I'm just waiting for literally one. Okay, get the silica in there. Alright. Now that's in there. Finish off building this and then we should be in a good spot.
completed.
Oh, there's work. Radar doesn't. A couple more people want to do it. That.
Warning, the autopilot online.
That's all that thing's doing. Good. Alright. Light miner's heading off. Just follow this one's journey to the spot. I should have told you to turn off the haulers. And we accidentally left him in the dust.
Scan warning, low energy. Autopilot offline.
Once we stop, we're good.
Scanners online. Mining online.
Alright. They'll start getting ice chunks, we'll bring them back to the base, and we'll go from there. It's time for that. Structure can start. Continue expanding, we need to check out another rock here. That's for silica. This one up.
Autopilot online. Mining offline. Autopilot offline.
Oh, but you're about. Let's completely mine this thing down, but need more sources in general. Gotta stress on getting more variety of things, not
Autopilot
just
online.
finding one thing completely. Just hitting the silicon, so we will up down then. Let's see. Flying by. Alright. Structure's looking good. We'll see.
Scanners online.
Cobalt, that'd be awesome to get right now, but we don't have the means of refining it. I think it's an industry. Yeah, that lets us refine cobalt. It just lets us do iron silicate. I haven't unlocked the research module yet. Which is ironic that we need to unlock the thing to research. All silicate. Okay. I mean, we do need it.
Mining online.
Oh. Let's move. What? The structure.
Autopilot online.
Processor. Would put on some hangar base where you just grab stuff, but not too far apart.
Autopilot online.
This one out. Just rocket getting some ice right now. Set up right in between. Spot right here. Alright. That's kind of how we got to do it. It's just right now the mobile refining station. Then we have our miners go around and just do their thing. Easy. Yeah, try to put this fire there. Too. That's the main thing. And it's doing so well over there. Alright. You're doing well. We need to start getting more resources. Cobalt. Heck yeah. We actually can't do anything with it yet, but we can at least sell it off. Major boom for us. Speaking of boons, or I guess gifts, in this case, let me gift myself with the foresight of getting me more iron and silicates in the future. Actually, it might be worthwhile.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Some cobalt chunks. Thanks. Perfect. Light miner, how you doing over there? Ooh, you're making some good headway. The only other thing I could think of making is like a supply runner, which might actually be a good move. Just to have it be able to get stuff we don't need, send it off to that starbase to sell.
should be the move.
Not enough resources.
Essentially, this entire thing's job would be just to run. Just running materials back. Okay, I need to send iron. Iron is sent to it. That process what should give us light miner. It's a good bit of water. Come back to the group. Hopefully you're not too far away.
Autopilot online.
So we'll have it zip around, get going, and just have it trade off and stuff.
Autopilot offline. Homers offline. Mining offline. Scanners offline.
Hauler's back and we'll have them in trouble. Maybe catch up with us. This
Autopilot online.
Just kind of veer off to the side a bit. This is a little dragonfly. I like the design of it. Considering I accidentally started as a ball in general. Nice, we got a good bit of ice. We'll haul that over. Get that melted down to water.
Autopilot offline. Warning, low energy.
Counter thrust, counter thrust. No, we're heavy. On. Your brakes. There we go. All these ice chunks. It's iron and silica. Only two haulers on this thing. I was like, why is this taking so long? I might be able to sneak a third one in. Oh, two.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
We have the resources, we might as well upgrade this to be able to collect more sub ores. It's already doing that, but you know what I mean. Here we move these ice chunks in.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Oh no, we do. It's just refining whatever now.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Use this to catch up with sled.
Construction completed.
Alright, let's go with another song called Nimbus.
Construction completed.
So just gears from the top. Nimbus is going to be a hauler type craft. Our goal is just to help us move stuff around.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Our function is just to move.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
We're in space, it doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to work. Pretty solid little design there. Super simple.
Construction completed.
We'll get the job done.
Construction
We do need to
completed.
get some thermal regulation on here.
Construction completed.
Let's do uranium. Storage.
Construction completed.
Here. We're not doing anything.
Construction completed.
Back to mining.
Mining online.
There's no mining laser ship. Bye. We all cobalt out there. Do is half. Oh, more than half. Chunks of that. Some iron. Victor, you can move on. We don't need some that desperate.
Mining scanners offline.
Let's go into the Nimbus. We'll then take those resources and run them to the station. There's water. It's pretty solid. Guy doesn't need it because it's a drone. Alright, let's send the drone off. Oh, wait for this payload to get here. Size of 1. I've leveled up too, I forgot about that. Purchase price cost. Energy consumption might be better in the grand scheme. This is stuff I unlocked. Okay. Get a nice little clean up here. Honestly, right now, this is kind of the command ship constructor. I'm just going to pull up and kind of just help transfer stuff around. Nimbus is getting ready for its deployment. This bad boy's just mining. I just have
Haulers
oh my, why is it
online.
not getting anything? There we go. That's it. And Nimbus should give us a good bit of resources and money from when it's going to run off. Alright. Guys getting ready to go? Oh, not yet. Still waiting on that. Meanwhile, processor is just chilling, processing stuff, I guess. We're going that'd be kind of a tragedy. We just built it. Need the ship's construction services.
Construction completed.
That means process now. It's everything else. Solar panel. Where's the mining laser? Gosh, I can't remember what I was going to put on this thing. I think there's going to be a hangar for building. Go up to this and do some vector repairs with it.
Construction completed.
And this is loaded up. Where is our station? Head towards that. There's one last thing we could put on here. Closer. I guess not.
Autopilot online.
There we go. Later, buddy. I'm just gonna be cruising for a hot minute. Let that do its thing. The light miner.
Autopilot online.
Light miner's gonna check out some other rocks nearby. Mainly that one.
Autopilot online.
little bit. And this. Some story. Oh, you're already here. Good job. We need to get cobalt. Sell everything we got first. Let's go for 40. 42 is a multiple of 8. We can make 8 of those. There we go. And there we go. So why is stuff not being loaded? Next one. Let that finish unloading its payload. Light miner, did you scan this?
Scanners online.
Nothing really matters.
Scanners online. Mining online.
Indiscriminate mining right now. Light miner, let's send off. Let's get that. Nimbus is almost done with its payload. As it's done, we'll go basically repeat the cycle. Nice little frame up there. That might be a light miner mission.
Mining haulers offline.
Seem to be done sending this stuff off. Might be worth keep making another light miner here. Honestly, just as general mining. So you can make it like, oh, okay. That worked. Ah. Okay. That's nifty. Clear it. This is crap. Dang. Scrap it. Man, there's gonna be a better way to do this. It's good to know that I can do this, is the main thing. Alright, so when I feel like I have enough resources, I can definitely just reproduce essentially all my entire base.
Autopilot online.
Alright, Nimbus, let's get back home. Got a lot of materials to bring with you.
Autopilot offline.
Of course.
Autopilot offline.
Why not? Why? Why do you not like it?
Autopilot offline. Autopilot offline.
Okay. That's one of those early access bugs, I'm guessing, where it just doesn't like doing it. Figured out. I just need that for distance, so I know how far I'm going. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that far. Luckily. Base asteroid over there. Need the brakes. Like miner. Go up to there.
Autopilot online. Scanners offline. Autopilot offline.
I don't know if this one is basically the linear dampener. It kind of like stops you from accelerating really fast, but like essentially it hits the brakes as you let go of the accelerator. You know, in space there's no friction, so when you're moving a certain speed, you're moving that speed until you act on something. That's the thing acting on it, though, is it slowing you down. Useful, but not great for when you have to cover like big gaps. Just rocket through. Now we're getting close to where we need to be. At 800, let's head it. And now. These are the maneuvers. Get that thorium. Get to it.
Mining online. Haulers online.
As well. Why is it not working with that? Now everyone's circling protects. Okay. Just gonna be doing this thing, getting some thorium. Nimbus. Load it up again. Silicon's iron. That off again. Constructor has been putting in some work like a goat. After this, we'll move the refinery up towards where the light miner is. This transfer here. This constructor, you actually probably abandon this one.
Mining offline. Scanners offline.
Go ahead and clean up our local space there.
Autopilot online.
I'm quite sluggish there. Heavy, that's why. A lot of materials to be moving around. After a mini restart there, we're looking like we're in a good spot. All things considered.
Autopilot offline. Weapons offline. Weapons
have weapons.
online. Scanners online.
How much does Nimbus carry? $150 for the silicate mission. Let's do 175. And then just do another small bit of iron for the other one. Send that off, and the Nimbus will be going back to the main base. And then the refiner will be shifting up here. Probably between these two asteroids, because that's a good little spot to get a lot of water. Get all the thorium from this guy. Yep.
Mining offline. Autopilot online.
Close by. Nice and small. Handle. Mostly silicates. The other side is mostly water.
Mining online.
This is the light miner. Have it scanned.
Scanners online.
And this is loaded up just about. Where's the other one?
Autopilot online.
Alright, then this after that you're gonna get the payload up.
Mining online.
Close to a pretty good stopping point here, so we'll get everything set up real quick here. stable spot. It's just under 1,000 meters. The range for trading.
Autopilot online.
Let's get this hauler over there and get her going. Fly, Nimbus, fly. Just need to not be as heavy, but circle job.
Autopilot offline.
Nice. Got another achievement on Steam for that. Thus, trading off. I'll complete these missions here, which will give us a little bit more money. Delivery completed. Nice. Close to paying off our debt now. Ordnance delivery. I'll start making ordnance there. Probably isn't a bad idea anyways. Ice asteroids. Probably gotta get ice. Acclimation? Yeah. Accumulating ice better. I can build a research lab. Processor. You. A lot more important. hit. Position. Actually, we might do that next round. We're at a really solid stopping point. We're gonna call it here. This is Starminer, and so far we're starting a new star empire, basically mining right now, but we will be going and making this little humble space station right here into a truly colossal behemoth at the end of the day. But it's gonna take some time, so yeah, it's just part of the process. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah. Escape button by accident, that was my bad. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace.